Alright, hello everyone and welcome to our next video in the Elkhart County Historical Museum's collection bracket. So let's announce the winner of Monday's video, which put the Bonneville Mill photo against the Con DuPont Coronet. And the winner moving on is the Con DuPont Coronet. I know a lot of our voters are very excited to vote for the Coronet. So the Coronet will be moving on. So the first half of our Elite 8 is up. And we're going to move over to the second part of our bracket. We have a good matchup today, which will put one of our smallest artifacts in the bracket, Speedy, against one of our biggest, a Tusk from a woolly mammoth. So when we post this video, there'll be a poll on Facebook. You can vote in the poll. You can also leave your comments in this video. Also, if you want to see any of the other videos from this bracket, you can check out the Elkhart County Parks YouTube page, where we have all of the bracket videos, as well as there's a great video from Bonneville Mill and our park naturalists as well. So check those out and you can learn all about our history and the nature of this area. So let's talk about today's matchup. First off, we have Speedy. Speedy is the mascot for Alka Seltzer. Alka Seltzer was developed here in the city of Elkhart in the late 1920s, early 1930s. So the way Speedy came about is in the early 1950s, Miles Laboratory, where Alka Seltzer was developed, was looking to reinvigorate the brand. Alka Seltzer was seen mostly as an old person's medicine, so they were looking at a way to try to put to invigorate the brand and hopefully boost sales. So in 1951, Robert Watkins, part of the Wade advertising agency, designed Speedy as the mascot for the brand. His original name actually was Sparky, but the advertising department at Miles decided to change his name to Speedy. The sales managers thought Speedy was a better nickname. So in the early 1950s, he appeared in many print advertisements, but where Speedy made the most impact was on television. Between 1954 and 1964, Speedy is featured in over 200 commercials and has become an iconic marketing mascot ever since in the history of advertising. Off and on, he's still used by Alka Seltzer, which is operated and owned by Bear today. You still can see Speedy in commercials as well. So he's a really important part of advertising history. So Speedy today is going up against one of our biggest artifacts, and then that's why we needed to move the video because we couldn't bring this into our library where we've been filming the other videos. So going up against Speedy is our woolly mammoth tusk. So we're in our exhibit, Crossroads of Elkhart County, Forging a Path. This is a woolly mammoth tusk that was found in Middlebury in the late 1980s. It was discovered in a gravel pit. Some workers were digging and they found it and they pulled it up and they donated it to the museum. So what we actually know a lot about this tusk and the mammoth it belonged to, because this tusk was studied by researchers at the University of Michigan. They told us that this tusk is roughly about 23,000 years old. It belonged to a male woolly mammoth who died of natural causes at around the age of 54, they believe. So I just think it's pretty interesting that just from this tusk, how much information they can get out of it. And there's lots of other information we know too. And if it makes it through to the Elite 8, we'll share some of that more information with you. So I think this is a really good matchup. I think it's going to be a really fun, interesting, close matchup. So I can't wait to see who wins. So as I said before, we'll put a poll connected to this video on Facebook. You can leave a comment at this video. So the voting will be open until Friday when we post the next matchup. So place your bets, make your wagers, cast your votes, and while you're all doing that, I hope everyone's staying safe. We want to thank all of our emergency workers, people who work at hospitals and all those things for all the really hard work that we're doing. And we're going to continue to work here to provide some good historical information for you to keep you entertained while you're kind of riding out the pandemic that we're all doing. So cast your vote and we'll let you know who the winner is in the next video. So bye everyone.